Pisces. Thanks for coming by my channel. It's good to have you. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of February 23rd, 2023. Here we go. We're going to give you a 4-card spread. I will pull an overarching energy from the bottom of the deck, one card, and then we'll clarify all of those. And I will be showing you all the clarifiers as we go along through, and maybe even use a third deck if I need to get more information for you. So while you're here, I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you so much for that. It really helps my channel. It doesn't cost nothing. Doesn't generate spam, nothing like that. So let's get going, Pisces, with your reading. Thank you for being patient on it. I meant to get to it yesterday, but life got in the way. So here with you today. I appreciate your patience. All right, Pisces. Let me get you a good shuffle up here. All right, I'm going to bring the camera down for us so that you can see the shuffle if you like that, and also see the cards as they come out. Pisces. Pisces. What do we got for you? I hope you're having a great week. Let's get you some good messages here, Pisces. What do we got? All right, let's cut up the deck here. One more. Woo. Okay, Pisces, your first card out. Ace of Swords. Okay. 2 of Swords. Well, clarity coming in, decision to be made. 3 of Wands. You're coming to the edge. There you are. You see it in the distance, coming to the edge. Ace of Pentacles. Goodness. What is this opportunity here? Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hangman in the reverse. I love it. And underneath that is actually the Sun card, clarity. So, goodness, Pisces, this is shaping up to be pretty fantastic. Okay, what I can see happening here is you've got something on the mind, right? A decision to make, a choice to make, a direction to go in. And you are, I believe, going to get the information, the aha, the facts, the deets, cutting through any kind of fog, any kind of misunderstanding or lack of clarity with the Ace of Swords. And you're hoping for that, or you're getting that. We'll clarify to be sure. That's going to really help you, right? Help you come to the right decision that you feel you need to with this blindfold, right? Block out any extraneous thoughts, perhaps even negative thinking about it. Going to shut that out, and you're going to hopefully get to the heart of this using your intuition, your gut, right? And then choose what's best. You are looking out, right? Here is this person in the 3 of Wands. He stands literally at the edge, and he is seeing this ship just right there in his vision of sight. It's so close, and he's just waiting for the next wave to come to bring it right to shore so he can get on it. What is that ship? Well, with the 3 of Wands, you can see this person looking at it as if he just knows. He knows the reason he took this journey, the reason he took this choice with the Wands energy is because it is just the beginning of a journey that he believes, or she, is going to bring them solid footing, stability, a place where they can put down roots, something to build from for the long term that's very stable. That would be the 4 of Wands, right? So he's at the 3 now, but he knows it's coming. He knows it's here. And he's just waiting, right? Waiting for this information, this clarity. I think right now you're in that contemplative energy with some of the facts here, with the Ace of Swords, bringing in perhaps more information, and you're waiting, right? Now, the 4th card in this spread is the Ace of Pentacles. And this card is fabulous. Look at this card. So this is that nugget, right? It is the enchilada, the nugget here that this giant pentacle. is bringing financial opportunity that could be big, and it could be really the mother lode. Now, it is just the nugget or the seed for this. So how you go about it, right? Whether or not you go for this, you jump from that 3 of Wands onto the ship to get your 4 of Wands is the question. But for you, I think that you're looking at it like this could be the thing. This could be it. Uh, Overarching energy at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hangman. Now in the upright, you can see that this is a card of self-sacrifice. This is a card of putting in the time to get a full 360 view in your mind, all the information, a good perspective on this, how it's all going to work. And you're giving yourself the time, the delay, right? Keeping yourself in sort of this uncomfortable hanging position, just like with the 2 of Swords, until the time is right. And boy, you can almost taste it. With the Hangman in the reverse, guess what? It's time, right? Like you've gotten as much as you're going to get in terms of perspective about this. There isn't any more need for self-sacrificing delay. Okay. So I'm just saying, whatever's coming in here, look, it looks to be very, very lucrative. It looks to be something you can grow from. You can definitely put down roots. It will be stable. At least you're really feeling like this with your gut. Okay. So let's take a look. I'm going to be clarifying here with the Light Seers Tarot deck. Let me give it a shuffle up, see what we can't get for more information. As I get these clarifiers out, I will bring the camera up and we will look at them together face to face and I'll talk with you about it, okay? So let's see what we can get for you, Pisces. Okay, all right. Tell me for Pisces, why is the Ace of Swords here? Can we get a couple clarifiers here for more information? What brought the Ace of Swords to you? What brought you here with this? Ace of Swords, Pisces. Aha, right? Oh, there's one. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you now. Pisces. Ace of Swords. Give me one more clarifier, please. This is great, great stuff. I'm loving it. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. There is some competition here now. There is. And I do see 2 kings come popping out of here. Okay, so Pisces, let me bring the camera up for you. We'll talk to you. King of Pentacles, look at this character here. The stag holding the coin, right? Look at this. So King of Pentacles is earth energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that you're working with here. Then again, you could be the financier of this plan, this decision, right? And you might be really thinking it over and trying to get all the information, or this individual is bringing it to you. Now, another king came out. This is the King of Cups. We did see the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is now water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could this be you? Male energy here, but it doesn't have to be that you're a male, right? You could be dealing with 2 males, or this could be you as a feminine, right? In your masculine sort of energy, where you are really taking charge and you're deeply, deeply invested emotionally as well as financially in going for something. Now, with that, here comes another card of Pisces. Here comes the High Priestess. Look. High Priestess is all knowing on an intuitive level, right? This individual holds the key, holds the facts, the real true blue gut details, and doesn't necessarily disclose that. They're going with their intuition and they're keeping those thoughts and feelings to themselves, right? They ain't talking about it. They're just sort of in a watch and see what happens here. You might be having a circumstance where there are 2 fellas in their high vibe and energy. They're in the upright. And one brings an emotional position to their approach, like very kind, caring, lays on the sweet comments or flattery or whatever. And the other one here is the sound, stable financial one, right? This is the guy that tends to not do a whole lot of investing until he's real sure it's a good deal to go into. This one here typically takes an investment on from his heart. He says, but I just love it. I just love it. And I don't even know why I love it, but I do. So I'm doing it. This one here, more focused on the financial input as well as output, what they're going to get out of that if they do it. So here comes the aha, right? Here comes the Ace of Swords, which cuts through the baloney. High Priestess. That could be you, right? Getting this information, using your intuition on this as a Pisces card. So, ooh, this is looking juicy, juicy, juicy. Now, I have to say this. Ace of Cups came out as a fourth clarifier. So, what's this all about, Pisces? Is this about you doing something for self, right? Because sometimes the Ace of Cups really speaks to, hey, make sure that you're doing something that's going to bring you, right? That ooey gooey, soft and chewy, I love life feeling. And other times you see the Ace of Cups when it is an emotional, loving connection that needs to start or wants to enter your life. You're going to have to use your gut here, go with your intuition, go with what your heart says, and all that stuff on the inside to cut through any smoke and mirrors. Lord, do you got to make a choice about picking one or the other? Well, Pisces, is somebody spoiled for choice here? I don't know. I can just say this. This is fantastic. It's hard to say, right? Because you're the one here sitting with the High Priestess. That's my gut telling me this. So it's hard to say what you should be doing or should not be doing. You got to go with your Ace of Cups. You got to go with your heart, right? What's it telling you? So, wow, this is exciting stuff. Now let me get into it. Let me go into it a little further, okay? Let's take a look at this Two of Swords. Whew, Pisces, I can see you here trying to, wow, block out the noise. Anything else? Anything else do we need to know about this this Two of Swords for Pisces? Got two clarifiers that just came boom flying right out of there. So we're going to see if we can't get anything else. Anything else for this Two of Swords to help you, Pisces? Why are you sitting here with the blindfold over your eyes? No, oh, I'm not sure. Sure you are. You got the High Priestess now. Go with your heart. Go with your gut. Come on. Two of Swords. Why is it here? Okay. Well, there is a commitment now on the table. The Hierophant did come out. So you got the Empress. Well. And the Knight of Wands. You've got a knight now moving towards you, Pisces. If you are the Empress, okay, this is you taking on the energy of all four queens, okay? You've got, in their mind at least, they look at you, you probably feel like this too about yourself. If this is you being represented here, they're looking at you like you are all that in a bag of chips, okay? You may be somebody who is a mature woman. When I say that, I don't mean you're like in your early 20s. You're probably somewhere around the age of late 30s, maybe 40s, all the way up into your 60s, even. You're a mature woman who has been there, done that, bought the t shirt. She's solid. She'll chase nothing. You're not the Knight of Wands. I truly feel strongly with this Two of Swords. You've got knights approaching you, right? With a lot of passion behind them, okay? A lot of passion. And so I can see why you're taking a minute now. You're taking a minute and you're saying, oh, wait. They got to listen. They're at king level currently. They're at king level. So they ain't far. Now, interesting. Out comes the King of Cups. The King of Cups. He did come out in the reverse. as well as the Emperor, who also came out in reverse. Now, you're an Empress, Pisces. You've got an Emperor in the reverse and a King of Cups in the reverse. You may be looking at one of these characters. We already had the King of Cups come out. You may be looking at one of these characters as a wannabe. He wants to be the Emperor. He may even be a little bit in your mind when you look at this person, a little bit emotionally manipulative, like coming at you, saying all kinds of, flattering you from top to head to toe, right? Like you are the best thing he has ever seen walking. Okay. And it might be leaving you in this Two of Swords vibe, like, is this for real? And I have to tell you, these are clarifiers now to the Two of Swords. What's got you in that? I don't know. I just need to maybe, uh, maybe you just feel like it's just too good to be true, you know, and that's got you in this pause. Be careful with this energy, though. I will just say that because Pisces, you don't want to lose an opportunity at somebody that is really is all that in a bag of chips. Also, he may not be at emperor status. Maybe that you're feeling like if I just pull back my energy a little bit to check him out from all directions, so to speak, uh, that'll let him know he's going to have to step up his game a little bit more than just sweet nothings to me, right? You know, I can see an empress doing that because an empress just sits there looking too good, right? She too good, and she don't chase. And so here comes the night. Do do do, giddy up. And so I giggle because I see nothing bad here. I just see you sort of. I think you're looking at one of these characters. If it's two separate characters, it could be one and the same. Listen, you might have a King of Pentacles who also has this watery side to him. You know, maybe it's in his moon sign or his sun sign or his, give it a name. But this King of Pentacles may be very financially sound. And he's also got this very kind, loving nature, although he just doesn't wear it on his sleeve all the time, his own emotions. Sometimes that could be the issue. Sometimes you might be looking at this person like, you say you want this with me. You say you want this emperor empress partnership or coming together with me, but you don't really give me an emotional connection with you. I get Knight of Wands. I get passion, va va boom, but you don't really open your heart to me. And that gives me pause. Two of Swords. That gives me pause to want to really see you as my counterpart, my match. You want somebody that's really going to go deep with you. And you might be seeing this guy as more like you're keeping it a little bit too on the shallows with me. I mean, you got stability there, buddy, but what else is there? Right? Because you can't get real fuzzy with a coin at night. Can't get real cozy and fuzzy with a coin. You got to have a heart, right? Maybe that's your hang up, okay? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. You just take your time. You need to do that, then you do it. Let's take a look now. Oh, I forgot to mention, goodness, it's sitting right over here. Almost forgot all about it. Here's the Hierophant, though. Either this is what you want, and you ain't settling for nothing else. You want the long term. It's got to be right. It's got to be divine, right? In your mind, it has to be divinely coming together with somebody for the long haul in a committed, morally, ethically matched pairing. Okay. Now, this could be business too. You've got to have the right fit. And they may have the financial backing for something, but you're not just feeling the vibe with them quite yet. Okay. So you're taking a pause, you're eyeing it. So either you want this or this person really does. And they just don't show it so well. Oh, goodness. I'm loving it, though. I am. All right. Pisces, let's take a look at the Three of Wands. You're sitting there staring at that ship coming. In your mind, I think you see it. You see that stability, that commitment to something. Long-term, grounded stuff now Four wands solidly in the ground somewhere. You see it. You've come to the edge. You have. You're waiting. You're waiting. Lots of waiting. We see the Two of Swords. We see the Hangman in the reverse. Oh, there. Why are we waiting? I see now why. I see now why. Oh, Pisces. Goodness. Wow. Is there anything else? Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo-wee. Sometimes these clarifiers are just jaw droppers. I'll just tell you that right now. Okay, so to clarify, how did you get here? Okay. What brought you here? What brought you down this path, down this journey, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the clouds roll away? What brought you here? Okay. And this is where things get a little bit deep. All right. Out comes the Three of Swords. These are clarifiers to this. Something puts you on a journey forward, looking for your fourth wand. Solid commitment with somebody who is your true match, Emperor to Empress. Okay. That's what brought you down here. And you are using your intuition. You are really sizing up the individual or company or whatever that you have decided to go check out as potentially being that ship, right? To get on and go forward with. So, along with that, you got the Ten of Swords. So, this is heartbreak, this is betrayal. Something right in your past is in your mind. Two of Swords, right? You got the Ace of Swords as well. I want to be really sure this time. I really want to be sure because Pisces, I guarantee it, you probably like, I would say 99.99999% of us walking this planet have had this experience before. We've been here, done that. Boy, that doesn't feel good. And sometimes it's happened more than one time in our lifetime, several even. And so this is something that you definitely are trying to avoid. Hangman, right? You've been there for a while. It's in the reverse now, but you were there. That's why the Hangman card is on the table. You've sacrificed yourself a lot, a lot. Now, in comes Judgment. Okay. Heavy hitters now, heavy hitters. In the past, clarifying the Three of Wands. You took a judgment on something, right? This is the I'm going to go for it one more time. Going to give it one more time. Okay. And I think that each time, in at least you've got reflections of this in your mind. When you put those walls down, when you let the walls down and you let somebody into your heart, right? You were bit. You were bit. Now, Chariot in the reverse was an unsuccessful endeavor that you had to leave and start again from, right? And go towards that fourth wand on a different path. Okay. This is where you came from to get you here. So the bounce back, I will just say this, the bounce back from this has not been easy. It really hasn't. But I feel like you are doing it. Doggone it. You're in the Empress energy. You are now at the Three of Wands. You've got some very strong characters here showing up in your reading. The only thing that you've got to do now is not find yourself so much in your head with that Two of Swords that you potentially, you know what they say, self sabotage based on previous experience. I'm not saying don't take a good look. Everybody should, right? I mean, that's when we go through things like this, it teaches us something. Teaches you to look real close and take your time, right? At the same time, you don't want to be so walled off or so resistant to wonderful new opportunities and possibilities that you miss out on them either when they're presented to you, right? So keep in mind that King of Cups, like I said, very mature. So is the King of Pentacles. And with the King of Cups and with the King of Pentacles, they don't always express emotionally their truest feelings in terms of depth wise. Like they don't just pour out their heart all the time. wearing it on their sleeve. Neither one of those characters here would do that. And if it's one and the same person, I can certainly see that they're just not the ooey gooey mushy, just spill sweet nothings all over you and then tell you about their deepest desires and life. Like they're just not that emotional. Okay. So that may be for you a little chilling, right? It's a little chilling. You're not sure how to quite take that. And so you sort of are seeing them as the emperor in the reverse and the king of wands or the king of cups in the reverse as well, you know? Okay, let's look at this ace now. Mac Daddy Ace of Pentacles sitting right here in the upright. Let's take a look, Pisces. It looks fantastic, okay? Ace of Pentacles for Pisces. Why is it here? Ooh, wait. Ace of Pentacles. How many fell out there? We got two that fell out. Okay, all right. Ace of Pentacles. How did it get here? Why is it here? Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Anything else we need to see? One more clarifier would be great, please, for that. There it is. Anything else? Oh, let's take a look. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. She is in the reverse. Okay. Here we got your three clarifiers. For this, Pisces, what is this new, brand spanking new opportunity that's now coming to you? What had happened was, what brought this here? Seven of Swords in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What I can say is in the upright, right? This is that strategizing on the DL, ain't keeping it quiet or keeping it quiet, not sharing facts, truth, that kind of thing. Sometimes it's the liar, cheater, sneak thief card. So in the reverse, everything is above board, right? The Ace of Pentacles here, you can say is above board. Well, what else? You've got the Three of Pentacles. In the upright, this is apprenticeship, the very beginning of people coming together, more than one. Okay. It's a collaborative effort. In the reverse, people are not collaborating. Facts are on the table. Nothing shady to see here, but this is not a group endeavor. This coming together to build something as a group, meaning more than two people. There's three people in this card. There's three people on this table. There may have been, right, a selection here, or you are needing to make this selection to go for this one thing, this one thing, this one thing. So Pisces, if you do have three people, if you do have two suitors here, there's an offer on the table and it's big, but it's asking for absolute honesty, right? You want that Ace of Swords. You want everything above board. You don't want too many people in the mix here, right? You just need somebody to, my dad used to say, or what's that quote? You can't ride a horse with one horse with two asses, so to speak. Somebody's got to pick a side of the fence and go with that. The other clarifier, the Four of Cups in the reverse. In the upright, this person is sort of feeling, I'm not happy with any of these. None of these look good to me, right? Opportunities, right? That are sitting here that you're just dissatisfied with in the reverse. I believe that you're feeling like I perhaps have done this for too long, right? Maybe I didn't really identify or speak out on what it is that I want. There might have been more than one individual in the mix here with the Three of Pentacles. And that may have caused you to feel in the past like, I'm not sure of any of them. None of them are really blowing my skirt up, and missed opportunities. So I think this is more of like a warning here now. You may have to come to the edge and choose. With the hangman in the reverse as your overarching energy, come down off the fence. It's time. Pick one, right? Pick. Because the offer is here. The Hierophant is here. The Pentacle is here. Excuse me, my throat's getting dry. I think the warning is, you know, when you come from a place of heartbreak, backstabbing, a difficult place, it can cause you, right, to feel like, I'm never going to do it again. I refuse to make that kind of a commitment with somebody again. And I'm enjoying my time with these individuals, but I'm going to sit here in my Empress energy. I can do just fine on my own. I can take care of myself. And hey, it's never going to go farther than that because I don't believe that my emperor is out there. And that can create this sort of circumstance. However, as God always says, right? When you're ready, when you are healed enough and you're solid enough on your own, Miss Empress, the opportunity will present itself for what's right for you. And then you have to take that difficult decision. You have to be brave, right? I'm surprised I didn't see the Leo card come out here for strength, but you got to have that courage, right? Come off the fence, come to the edge. Let's see the hangman in the reverse. I'm probably going to pull some Lenormands on those as well because you got some good stuff in this reading, Pisces. Don't don't let all this good go by the wayside now. You're fine. That's you in that Empress position. Girl, you're fine. You're really fine. So believe in yourself, right? This is good for you. This is worth you and all that you bring to the table, right? You'll make the right choice. So let's look at the hangman in the reverse, can we? Let's look. Hangman in the reverse. Okay. Pisces. There you are. Look at that. Magician card just flew out. Okay, two more. Anything else? Okay. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Oh, third king, king of wands. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay. So clarifying the hangman in the reverse, you have the magician. Told you, you got all the tools you need. It's okay to come down now. You can stop hanging yourself and sacrificing yourself. You've got everything you need here in your own duffel bag. You probably created every bit of this for yourself and you're feeling very secure. Now, what do you got next? The Sun card. This is the happiest card in the deck. It brings clarity, everlasting joy. It lightens everything up. It's like a whole new lease on life, Pisces. And there's the hangman. This is the clarifier to the hangman in the reverse. I told you, you were hanging around, eyeing up your prospects, feeling like I ain't going to be an idiot ever again. Ain't nobody going to get me down where I used to be. I'm so much better off now. Okay, I get that. But cards are telling you, warning, you are an empress. You're not going to lose that by partnering with someone or accepting an opportunity that you're really worthy of. You're not going to lose that, right? You've grown a lot. You've developed a ton of skills, more than you probably think you ever could in your lifetime. A ton of knowledge. Remember, you're holding the energy of all four queens. Financially stable, Queen of Swords. You know how to speak your mind now. Ace of Swords. You know how to say what you want and you ain't messing. Your Queen of Cups. You still have that lovely water sign Pisces heart of yours that is so beautiful that everybody can see. Queen of Pentacles. You are financially strong in your own right.
Pisces, this is like one of the best readings ever. Don't you shoot yourself in the foot. And also, I got to give you a pat on the back because you didn't get to Empress by just saying, okay, whatever, I'll just say yes, I'll just say yes to the rest. You didn't just get to the Empress level by doing that. You may have in the past, right? Accepted stuff before really checking it out. But that's how we all grow and learn, even through the painful stuff, that Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, even through that. I mean, you've overcome it. You have overcome it. I'm going to get some Lenormand on this because it's just too good. It's too good. Uh, I love it. Everything above board now, right? Everything above board. Ask for what you want. Say it. Believe it. You've already given yourself everything. Okay. Let's take a look at this Hangman in the reverse with some Lenormand. I'd like to see that with the Sun card. Why that's here for you, Pisces. This Hangman in the reverse. Can you tell us anything here? Can we get a couple of messages from the Lenormand deck? Hangman in the reverse. One or two, please. For Pisces. What is this? Hangman in the reverse. Oh my goodness. No, it did not. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Mother. Mother energy, right? There's the bear. Protection. Protection. Bottom of the deck. You're protecting yourself for sure. You are. And I think you're doing a fine job of it. Have confidence in that, right? You're strong, right? You're very protective, very watchful, I think, over your surroundings and the life you've created. Have confidence in that. Look at this. Pisces. The Hangman in the reverse, right? It looks like the Garden of Eden with the snake. And it's about, ooh, I don't really want to get bit, right? Or I don't want to make the mistake of biting into something that looked enticing and then have it change my whole life in the wrong direction. Yeah. I feel like as the clarifier to the Hangman in reverse, this is where you have been stuck a little bit with the Two of Swords. This is where you're stuck. The truth is, Pisces, you can never avoid every painful circumstance that comes your way, because that's not even how we humans learn on this planet. You can't avoid them all. Sometimes we can create our own just by not having the courage to go for something, and it just breaks our heart later, right? That we didn't seize an opportunity that was there. So I can't tell you what to do. I cannot. I can only tell you I can see your struggles, your challenges here. I don't. I'm going to read for you what this number 7 card here in this book says. From the Lenormand deck, the snake. This is the clarifier to your Hangman. Watch out for me because I'm always hiding. You can never trust or believe me. I am cheating, deceiving, and will betray you in a heartbeat. Be careful where you are treading. My fangs will surely have you dreading. The game of hope makes it clear to stay safe from the bite of this dangerous snake. Be afraid, very afraid, as betrayal may very well be in the cards where this card lies. Watch out for a superficial person, one who is prone to be malicious, particularly when combined with the dog card, quite literally, a bitchy best friend, meaning you harm. Let's just say here that duplicitous behavior and a two-faced person could be a problem. The card warns you to be wary and watch where you tread. Our snake here in the apple tree also alludes to the Garden of Eden, the original breakup of the happy relationship we saw in the earlier cards, such as the house. The Lenormand cards are firmly rooted in Christian traditions, such as the cross and even the park, is seen in the original game as a biblical place. So be wary and look to the cards around the snake to see what is the nature of the evil in your situation. Let's do that. Let's look at the cards around the snake, shall we? What do you have? The Sun, the Hanged Man, self-sacrificing, and the Magician. These are clarifiers to the Hanged Man in the reverse. I'll say that again. Clarifiers, right? It's what I asked for. Why did you get here? What brought you here? Well, what brought you here, as we showed you before, is somebody, right, who came from a place of betrayal and heartbreak, right? Bad judgment call, unsuccessful, took you backwards in life, literally with a chariot in the reverse. Failure took you backwards in life, caused you to go out on your own and search for your fourth wand of stability all over again. And now you've got these individuals in your life in the upright, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, right out front, right? And you're sizing up the situation. That's what I'm going to tell you, Pisces. It's a tough thing to come from this and move forward and go for something again. Give it one more go. But I say this to say I don't see anything, right? I don't see anything here that says falseness to me. I don't see anything here that screams false, fake. In fact, the Seven of Swords is even in the reverse, right? This is above board. This is not sneaky. This is none of that. It's above board. So, Pisces, that was your reading for this week. I can't wait to see how things come around for you. Come back and check with me again next week for another Pisces reading on Wednesday. And if you want a personal reading, if you need to get more information just for yourself, you'll have to come get to me through my website and book it directly there. I do not, seek out people for personal readings. So if anybody has done that or sent you an email, that is a scam and it's spam and all of that. So don't even respond to it. If you feel like responding to it, do this: screenshot it, report it to YouTube, and send it to me so we know who's doing this. Other than that, have a great week, Pisces. If you're so inclined, if this reading resonates with you, I'd love a comment if you're willing to share a little tidbit on it. Okay. I think it's exciting. It looks beautiful. You look fantastic. All right. So use your intuition, use your guts, and stand in that Empress energy of yours. You're going to do just fine. Okay. Have a great rest of your week, Pisces.